From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, comedian Chris Spencer. Musical guest Bobby Brown. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, sit down. Oh, you're sitting, well, sit lower. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the show. It's been a crazy week, insane week. What happened this week? Mike Tyson, you know, Iron Mike, Bitey McGee. Mike Tyson was injured in a motorcycle accident this week. That's right. You know what the bad news for Mike? Not only did he break a couple of ribs, but now the motorcycle is suing him for $10 million. They're gonna take all Mike's money. That's like more sports news. The Dallas Cowboys, they lost again last week. The Cowboys 4-4, man, and they are. Cowboys are in danger of missing the playoffs, man. Now, Coach Barry Switzer said, yo, we got to get back to doing the things that made us a championship team. That's right. Fucking strippers and smoking crack. The Cowboys. The Cowboys. Now, in New York, desperate challenger, Ruth Messenger, the one she's going against Giuliani, trying to be the mayor, said Mayor Giuliani does not deserve credit for New York's drop in crime. She said, hey, have we forgotten about Spider-Man? That's what she said. I didn't make it up. You know what else happened this week? My man, Method Man of the Wu-Tang Clan was arrested and charged, he's gonna go to jail or something. He was arrested for beating up a security guard. That's right, Method, he came to bring the pain, Method did. Now, Method Man, you know what's wild? He's gonna have a hard time in court, man, because the only character witness he got is the old dirty bastard. Your Honor, he's a good man. More show business news. Tupac Shakur's mother, Mama Pop, has started her own record company, which is great. It's great. The only problem is now Biggie's mama's trying to kill her. It was funny. Fuck all y'all. If you like that one, here's a new one. Now, anybody hear about the guy? What's the guy? The Milli Vanilli guy who's giving everybody AIDS. The guy, what's the guy? The new Sean. He ain't like the old Sean. He's the new Sean, giving all these girls AIDS, man. It's fucked up, man. You know what's wild? The judge has given him an unusual punishment. The judge said, you know what? Why don't you go fuck yourself? Get it? And finally, the Million Woman March. Million Woman March was last week. I talked in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, yeah. I talked to Ice Cube. He called it Bitches by the Bell. But I didn't say it. Ice Cube said it. And Too Short said it too. Anyway, was that last Saturday after a year of planning. Now, you know why it took so long to get it going? Because organizers had to make sure that no two women had on the same outfit. You know, at the Million Woman March, there were the moving speeches from people like Maxine Waters, Winnie Mandela, and here are some inspirational words from the lovely Jada Pinkett.
I am here today because this is an act of power, women, okay?
Yeah! Everybody say ho! Say ho! Scream! The roof is on fire! We don't need no
We got Chris Spencer in the house. We got Bobby Brown in the house. And I want you to give it up for Grandmaster Flash. That's right. Now, the election is coming very soon, so I want you to all watch this paid political announcement.
On Tuesday, November 4th, you have an important decision to make. Vote no on Proposition 238. The fat cats in Washington are telling you that 238 will lower your property taxes by 5%. But read the fine print. 238 will also cut Medicare allowances and replace the American flag with a piece of bubble wrap. The free-spending Democrats want you to think 238 will help underprivileged children. But read the fine print. It says underprivileged children can kiss my ass. Sure, under 238 your property taxes will go down, but pancakes will cost $1 million each. Big business Republicans don't want you to know that 238 is the number between 237 and 239, but it is. Sure, Prop 238 will save you some tax dollars, but read the fine print. It says anyone caught reading fine print will have their eyes removed. And if that's not bad enough, 238 will change the national anthem to Baby Got Back.
I like beats.
What kind of country takes off their hat to sing Baby Got Back and salutes a piece of bubble wrap? Not America. If 238 passes, America will be officially referred to as Poopy Land. Sure, your property taxes will go down, but do you really want to own property in Poopy Land?
I'm Al Sharpton. Vote no on Proposition 238, or we'll all be living in Poopy Land.
Tonight is the former host of Vibe TV show. Please welcome Chris Spencer. Come on.
What the deal, baby?
Spencer, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. You was minding your own business, and Quincy calls you up and says, do this show.
Right.
You just minding your own business.
Doing nothing.
Just chilling, riding along.
A little bit of gardening, a couple pornos, and that was it.
And they tell you to do this show.
Right.
Out in the blue sky, and then they give Keenan a show at the same damn time. Now, let me ask you this. How did they tell you had the show? That's first of all.
Actually, I was at home, minding my own business.
Right.
And Quincy actually called me from his car phone, or helicopter phone or something, and just called me and told me, actually, I've been chosen out of whatever 200 or 300 people to do the job and be the host of Vibe.
Okay. Now Quincy's cool. Quincy like produces Michael Jackson and shit,
Yep.
you know, and he's the biggest music producer ever. But like the Vibe thing is some comedy shit.
Right.
Now, what kind of comic advice did you get from Quincy Jones?
He didn't actually give me any comedy advice. He just kind of, you know,
when the joke didn't work, he said, "Give it more hi-hat."
No, he really didn't give me any comedy advice. Everything he just gave me positive advice about, you know, about the show and, you know, the history of, you know, late night talk shows and nothing ever about, you know, comedy.
How'd you know it was going bad?
I knew like around. When y'all stop watching. No,
Was you coming down the elevator? Hey, this ain't funky now.
the elevator got stuck. No, what happened? They started telling me that the show was too black. And I was like, yo, what you mean? I'm not passing out fried chicken. I ain't interviewing Crips. What you mean too black? And so, and then, you know, and people started acting weird around me.
How they say that?
Like, you know, they'd be like, hey, Chris, how you doing? Like, that nigga ain't gonna be here too long, is he? Yeah, so, you know, and it just became awkward. And then, you know how you get free stuff? When you get on TV, you get free stuff.
Right.
And the people were calling me back, asking for the shit back almost. Like, hey, Chris, how you doing? This is Heather. Have you worn those Reeboks? No, okay, no, I was gonna take them. I was gonna give you the new Minute Bowls. So everything just became kind of awkward.
Oh,
you know, yeah, they just. But it was a great opportunity. You know, people know my name. You know, go, hey, that's the nigga that got fired. There we go. Hey. So it was cool.
You're taking it cool.
I'm good.
He got a nice house.
I stole this from wardrobe of the show. I'm all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Let me ask you, how did they tell you that they were replacing you?
Oh, no, this was the part that was kind of weird. I was at home sleeping, and my grandmother called me and told me she heard on the news that they were looking for a new host.
Your grandmother?
My grandmother called me, and then I got a page from the producers of the show inviting me to breakfast. I was like,
that's some Godfather shit.
Yeah. Seriously. And I was like, breakfast? I'm not hungry. Yeah, it was awkward. It was. But you know, hey, I'm here, right? I got to go get on the Chris Rock show, right? And you know what's dope? And that I love. You know, I was afraid that, you know, what was the love gonna be like on the East Coast? And I went to a club last night in New Jersey, the Peppermint Lounge, the comedy club. You ever been there? And the club was rough last night. It was some brothers was fighting, but I walked in, dudes was fighting, they was beating each other's ass, and the dude stopped, shook my hand, and said, hey man, love your show, and they started fighting again. So, you know, I appreciate all the love
now,
you guys.
how does it feel to be replaced by Sinbad? Did you feel like, hey man, I can wear some crazy pants too?
You know what's awkward?
Hey, I love Sinbad. Sinbad's my man.
No. You know what's awkward is like, you know, Vibe was my girl, you know? So I gotta turn on the TV every night and watch somebody fuck my girl. That's what's awkward. You know? So it's like, you know, I got people going, you know, people coming to me going, hey man, didn't you used to hit that? And he's doing a good job, so that means he's fucking her better than me, so it's just kind of weird, but you know, I'm glad to see the brother succeed.
Oh man, so you know, I'm just glad you came, man, and you got like a positive attitude. People are like, damn, what's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, people think
man?
I'm gonna commit suicide. Hey man, sorry about the show. And offering me stuff I already got. Yo man, you know, you ever need a haircut? And you know what's, I feel bad, you know, because I'm starting to milk the sympathy. You know, I'm going to the clubs talking to girls. You know, you heard what happened to me, right? Yeah, I just want maybe a hug. You come through, you know. What time you want to come over? 4? No, come over at 3. I'm getting a haircut at 4.
Yo, man, thanks for coming on the show.
Yo, one love. Thank you very much.
And you can always get a haircut here. Ladies and gentlemen, now today, you know what today is? Halloween. Halloween, trick or kill ya. Today's Halloween, the one day when we want to be scared, you know? You know what people think about on Halloween? Ghosts, goblins, and the creepiest thing of all, death. So in the spirit of Halloween, I hit the streets and talked to some folks who know more about death than anyone else, because that's their job. You know, check this out.
So whatever it is, the conflicts there are, that's what we'll do.
Has anybody ever gotten a weave sewed into their head like a dead lady?
Yes.
Had to have a weave?
Yes.
Do you ever have any sales?
Never have any sales.
Never sale?
No.
Never like a buy one, get one free?
No.
A dead lady with the weave. And no one even says, is it her hair on that day? They just let her slide.
Yeah.
She's dead. It's like no one's going, that ain't her hair. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen at a funeral?
I've seen 2 sisters fighting over an insurance policy.
Okay.
Where they pulled off each other's fur coats and hats. And...
Ooh, child, this is the ticket. Well, I need to talk to you about that because you know goodness well that's supposed to be Nas money. Is Nas rich for shorty?
Now, when these fights go on, what do you do?
Pray. Hard.
You gonna whip my what? Give me my purse. Oh, she got my purse.
That should make you want to shout right now.
Makes you want, woo! Can you do the funkiest version of Amazing Grace?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved an old wretch like me. You ever know you're my hero?
You just call on the brother. We all need somebody to lean on. Did you print something like "That's all, folks"?
That we might be able to get away with.
Now, if your child were to go to school and save another kid's life, would you give him a beating? Because that is money out your pocket. Have you ever pick up fares just to make extra money? So a cab service takes them out of the airport?
No.
If the casket falls out, do you lose points on your license?
No.
Do you need a special license to drive a hearse? They have a DJ at the center?
Once.
There's a lot of taxidermy work in Harlem.
Actually, I'm the first.
Do you ever threaten your kids? Do your homework or I'll stuff you?
No, but I say that to my dog all the time.
You ever scared they're gonna come to life one night and kill you?
No. If I'm drunk.
Oh, when you're drunk?
When I'm drunk, I stare at them and they keep staring back.
They ever speak when you're drunk?
Nah, they just stare.
Do you plan on being stuffed?
I would like it.
For whatever it is that comforts their heart, that's what we'll do.
In grace.
And for all the kids who stayed home tonight and want to catch up on this week's events, here's the Chris Rock Show's News for Kids. Just for the kids.
Hi, kids. I'm Wanda Witch.
And I'm Scoopo the Clown, and this is News for Kids. Today, 3 people were shot and killed in Brooklyn in a gangland murder. The victims had their faces blown clean off. Police are searching for a suspect they describe as somebody with a gun who shot and killed 3 people. One.
Clean off.
Clean off.
Today, killer nanny Louise Woodward was sentenced to life in prison after being convicted in the shaken death of a little baby boy. Woodward admits she shook the baby to try to calm him because he wouldn't stop crying after she had violently slammed him on the floor.
Wowzy wee! Oh, that must have been rough.
He wouldn't stop crying.
In other news, 50 27 million condoms were recalled this week after the company learned the shipment was defective. Showing compassion, a company spokesman said, "If you get pregnant as a result of our mistake, the abortion's on us." Wanda?
Now that's fair. That's very fair. Now with financial news, here's Buddy Rosenblum.
Wall Street suffered a record 554-point drop this past Monday, followed by a record rebound of 337 points. Today, the S&P suffered moderate losses.
Thanks a lot, Bunny. Thanks a lot. Right now in sports is Tom Twinkletoes.
Thanks, clown.
All right.
Well, kids, it looks like old Charles Barkley's at it again. That's right. He's no role model. You know what happened? He was at a restaurant, just eating, when this guy came up and started calling him names. And then the bad man poured ice all over Sir Charles. Sir Charles didn't like that, so he started pushing the guy in the face. "Get out of here. Fuck you. I hate you, you cracker bastard. Take that, you piece of shit." And then he got really mad, and then he picked him up and he threw him through the glass. Just like that, and said, "I hope you die, motherfucker. Die!" That's the sport.
Wowzee-wee, that was some ass kicking.
Yeah, when the guy's littler than you, yeah.
Oh boy, well that's news for kids. And one more tip, remember kids, don't take any candies from strangers unless it's your favorite. I'm Scoop the Clown. Good night, everybody.
His new album, Forever, hits the stores next week. Here to perform the song Feeling Inside. Give it up for Bobby Brown.
What I want y'all to do is get on up. Get up. Come on. You are now listening to the sounds of a funny feeling that won't stop bothering me. See, I tried to shake it, erase it from my heart and mind, but I just don't want to leave. I can't explain the way you drive me insane. No, I can't. Love the things that you do when you do what you do, man. This feeling, baby, this feeling inside. Tonight's gonna be alright. This feeling, baby. Check it out, check it out, check it out. See, I've been searching, y'all, for so long to find the perfect one for me that I can trust in. And I've been yearning for someone to love me, just for me, just for me. Well, I just can't explain the way you drive me insane. No, I can't. Baby, I just can't complain, 'cause I love the things that you do. I've got this feeling. Don't you know that Hey, y'all. Forward 9, Roxbury, that was no bubble. Want my project double. Drive for Mad Mom. Now you know, no matter what happens, when the W rocks, I remain with my microphone cocked. I'm out. down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, Lily. There's been a funny November 4th. Come pick up the album, y'all. One love. Bless you. Always.
Chris Spencer and B. Brown, Bobby Brown. We'll see you next week. Yo, Flash, take us out.